Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Simmons. The 11-footer. The shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Freak dishes to Calderon. Pass to Freak. Uncovered. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got his 5th assist in this one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Withy, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for your Spurs, Jeff Withy.
The first one falls. A different look now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Anderson, and it's Mills in for Parker. Good on both. Here's Calderon. He feeds it to Freak. And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Mills with it, out defended by Freak. Here's Simmons, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assist from
LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Lakers.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The dish now to Diaw. Rebounded by Tucker. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
The Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Stolen by Tucker. And now Calderon pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
They double him with Freak. Withy kicks to Simmons. The tray. Good. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Andrew Bogut checked in for the Lakers.
coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Andrew Bogut.
Here's Freak. No good on the quick 3. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the shot is good.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Calderon passes to Freak. Left side, Nance. Dishes to Tucker. Here's Freak. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
That shot wide open.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
He dishes it to Tucker. Pass to Freak. Puts it up. The offensive rebound. Bogut takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
They double him with Freak. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. And that one's good. Freak.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Spurs have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Out to the wing. The shot by Duncan. Nobody around. And it's San Antonio with another. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Bogut. The rebound by the Spurs.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Calderon.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
For San Antonio, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. They double in with Freak. Duncan kicks to Diaw. Here's Simmons, covered by Bogut. Just 5 to shoot. Diaw with a wide open look. The rebound by the Lakers. Freak's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He kicks it to Tucker. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Sanders comes in for Larry Nance. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for P.J. Tucker. Feeds it to Simmons. Here's Covington. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
For 3, Calderon. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. And that one's good. 6 points for Bogut.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Mills dishes to Duncan. Can they get it? And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 5th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Freak. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They double him with Freak. From about 16, Duncan with another miss. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. The 10-footer. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Harkless kicks to Freak, lays it up and banks it in.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Offensive rebound, Diaw. The layup off target.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket. If they can't take care of the basketball, they're going to have a very hard time turning this game around.
True. Their turnovers are piling up in this quarter.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. Julius Randle's checked in for the Lakers.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors. Tim Duncan's been playing well. 13 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
At the elbow, it's Freak. Releases from 15. Again, the Lakers.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Down low. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. 16 points for Duncan.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Los Angeles.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
No luck.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Parker with a clean look. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Freak passes to Sanders. The feed to Calderon. Kicks it to Freak. And there's the pass to Randall. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And it's Freak missing. And it's the Spurs ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the screen. Elbow shot. Randall grabs the board. Calderon with it. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. That's it. They've won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yeah, but that's how I feel every night, Doris. You know me? When you're the best shooter in the world like I am, that's just how it is. My man Clark is always talking about managing his range, you know? Well, I have a zip code range. Tell me if you that.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight and make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.